10 minutes after the hour 9 right here on VMC Planet Radio. And listen, we've got somebody that is part of the furniture right here in the house. Somebody that, she's in the film department, but today I said she.
Yeah.
Geesh, man, there's so many ladies in the studio, I'm even messing this up. But listen, he's here, Zoe, stop it. He's here, and we're going to be having a chop about his music and his insight regarding Black excellence, since we're talking Black excellence today. His name is SawceDappxr. He's a South African artist whose musical journey seamlessly blends the rhythmic pulse of amapiano with the vibrant energy of electronic dance music emerging from Nokem Park. Sauce is quickly establishing himself as a prominent figure in the local music scene. Sauce's musical odyssey began with his involvement in the underground electronic scene, where he captivated audiences with his innovative sound and immersive performances. His early works, such as Shibiliga, showcasing his ability to match a traditional sound with contemporary beats, creating a unique auditory experience. Building on his foundation, Sauce has continued to evolve, releasing tracks that resonate with a diverse audience. His recent works, including Fakazaga, How You Feel, and Nobody, the song that we just played now, reflect maturation in his sound, characterized by intricate melodies and compelling rhythms. These tracks have garnered attention on platforms like SoundCloud, highlighting his growing influence in the music industry. Sauce, Hopulang, good morning, brother.
Good morning, my brother. How are you doing?
That's a mouthful, ne? Zoe, his bio is a lot.
Like
You have to...
he's a tiny man, but with giant achievements.
Zoe.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hopelang.
Morning. Thank you for having me.
First, before we go anywhere, please, your name, please pronounce it for us.
SawceDappxr.
SawceDappxr, what does it mean? And why that name?
Dappxr came from high school.
Okay.
I've always been into fashion and stuff, so
you're a drip boy in
yes,
high
sir,
school?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So that came, and then unfortunately we already had another drip boy who was in an older grade than me, so he was more known and stuff, so I had to switch it up.
Okay.
Just go with Dappxr. So ngafaka sauce yabona ngabavele petty sauce.
I was about to ask, good, do you think you have that sauce? But I guess you have my answer. So how are you doing on this beautiful Monday? How was your weekend, Sauce?
The weekend was good, busy, being busy. Nezinto zasekhaya ngwele gate nan. But it was good nonetheless, and today is a good morning as well.
Yeah, so let's start with the music, what you're here for. What inspired you to do the blend of amapiano and electronic dance music? Because that's something so different.
Yeah, very, very different.
Exactly why. Because it was different. But also, I think the people I listen to play a very big role. I listened to a lot of AKA when we were still alive, and a lot of Ricky Rake. So
okay.
I think they played a big part in my sound and stuff. But
yeah.
I just like dance music, so hence, and hip hop. So I just wanted to blend the two together.
Yeah, man. Our conversation this morning is around Black excellence, right? What is Black excellence to you, and what are you hoping to get with the music that you do?
Black excellence to me is, I'll just put it blunt, umuntu omnyama who leaves a mark on his fellow black people.
Okay.
And what I want to do. Please repeat.
What are you hoping to get with the music that you are doing? What are your hopes on it?
Get? Yeah. To be honest, I just want to bring people together. I feel like the industry is very, what's this word I'm looking for? They're very big on gatekeeping.
Yeah.
So I want to change that. I want to make it a collaborative, industry. See opportunities, whoever's trying to come through, just help someone out. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do with my music. Just bringing out more collaboration and just working with different people,
That's what's up. Bro, are you happy? Are you content?
Konamanje, yeah. I mean, I'm happy. I do want more, yes.
Who's she? Who's she? Who's bringing you this? 'Cause this.
Why does it have to be a female? Can a human not be happy by themselves and just say, you know what,
Nah.
I am happy because of me, not because of another human?
No, another human does make you feel happy, Zoe.
True.
Now,
No, my
just
thing
because
is-
you don't have, as you've been explaining on the show, it doesn't mean we must not celebrate with the ones that
Wow,
have.
JC,
Who's she, big dog?
okay. Yeah,
Ish.
all right, I'll get you. I'll get you.
Ish, big dog. For now, I am very much single.
See, people can be happy and single,
the-
JT.
So what's making you happy? Let's go with Zoe's narrative. What's making
It's
you
not a
happy?
narrative, it's the reality. Oh my God.
I'm in a happy space right now, bro.
Yeah.
I will not lie to you.
Sure.
You know, not so long ago ngicela umsebenzi yabo, and I met some pretty dope people,
Yeah.
and I'm enjoying the space I'm in because I just enjoy working in a creative space. I enjoy being in creative space, so I'm very happy. You know, when I'm in that space, it makes me feel grounded, like I'm doing something about. So, khona manje, abogel, I'm into them, but I just want my money, bro.
Yeah, you want to stick up.
Yeah, I just want to stack up. Ukjola nanani ngisazibona, yabo. But right now, I
Because
think
we are pricey.
right now, what's making me happy is music and food. Definitely food.
Music and food. So, where growing up, where you grew up, what influenced your music?
Growing up, yazi ngikhule in a lot of places, man. I used to move around a lot, but I'll just use Norcom. What influenced me was definitely my high school friends.
Okay.
My high school friends. I will
Yeah.
not lie. Before I found my sound,
Yeah.
I was those American boys. Yo, twanging, you know.
Yeah.
that type of
Nah,
vibe.
mean.
You're a
Yeah.
cheese boy.
Nah, I mean.
You're a cheese boy, basically.
yes.
You're
But-
taking it with the chin. Boy. First time.
Las yellow bone, pretty boy, swag,
That was actually my rap name before SawceDappxr.
pretty boy swag. Really?
Wow. How did you know that, Zoe?
Fits. I know he's a pretty boy and he's got swag.
So you put one in one.
I mean,
Okay. Listen, boys in there. I wanna jog your memory. I wanna take you back. What comes to mind when you think Soweto Klipspruit?
Soweto Klipspruit.
Yeah. What comes into your mind?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I connects with it.
When you think Soweto
Sure.
and you drive,
Okay.
there's a big mall that is in Klipspruit, right?
Okay.
Maybe you don't know where it is,
Okay.
but tell me about that place. Tell me the significance of that place to you, your family,
To me
and
personally,
everybody. Yeah.
Yes, I don't like talking about this, but little abantu nje that are not good intentions.
BBL Dreezy did my homework. So
But I will talk about it
Yeah.
because Konamanje, you see. It takes me back, it takes me back to good times, bro. You know, I would say a lot of things have changed from then, you know, because yazguna nabo family politics and all of that. So, but back then things were good, you know, and life was very good. I used to go to Maponya Mall. My family, my grandfather owns Maponya Mall. That's why we're talking about it. But so I'd go to Maponya Mall, yabo, and just enjoy the vibes of being a Boni family member.
Yeah. Yeah.
Discount, yabo.
yeah,
So
that explains the sauce. Discounts in them.
So, yeah, life was good back then, you know. Sometimes things change.
Yeah.
Washon Umkulu and then, you know, wills and stuff.
Yeah.
Beef and stuff. But anyways, stuff was good. I haven't seen them in a while though.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they're good.
That's what's up. That's
so
what's
he's
up.
your grandfather from whose side? Your maternal or paternal side?
Taimalam.
Oh, so you're like so your surname is Maponya.
Yes.
I see.
Maponya.
I see. So Hopulang is grandfather is the Maponya Mall.
Listen,
The founder of Maponya, just putting it out there, you know. Hopelang works here at VMC Planet Radio. Just saying. He's working with us.
Black excellence is
Black
always.
excellence, my darling.
Black excellence.
So anyway, so tell me, what challenges have you faced like through your musical journey, you know, since you started?
Yo, I faced many challenges. Okay, I'll start with me challenges. I went through a lot of self-doubt.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of self-doubt because I was still finding myself. Nakumbula, I studied at AFTA. I studied music, so obviously, you know, you'll do practicals where you perform for people and stuff. So back then, I didn't know my style.
Okay.
But I listened to a lot of artists.
Yeah.
You know, so I would try mimic a lot of them. And when it came to time to perform, it was bad. It was bad. I remember I'd freeze on stage, or the keys would be off, and Abantaba vibe. You know how sad it is performing a song and people are just watching you. Like, they're not even nodding their head. So, I faced a lot of challenges with me. I don't know what was it, but every time I got on stage, I'd always like get in my head about, do they like me or not? And then already from thinking that, say, So I had to get out of my head. And that came with just trusting yourself and just speaking good on yourself, you know. So I had to do a lot of mirror talk, work on myself and stuff until I've been running away from, because I remember I used to rap in vernac, but I was not big on rapping in vernac because I was just like, I want to reach a wider audience, you know, so let me go English. Then I don't know, one day I'm just like, nah, you know what, bro, just do your thing, dog, and just rap in your vernac. And then from there, I wrote one song. My performer and the reception was crazy. It was very different. And I'm just like, okay, Yazin, I think this is what I should stick to and just build on this.
Yeah.
So, I think those were most of the challenges that I found. But other than that, into the fashion, they've never been a challenge and stuff. I think also right now the challenges I'm facing is Tolama booking. But other than that, I think the only challenge I faced was just of getting out of my head.
Yeah. Tell me, how important is it for creatives to have therapy? You look at the previous years, we had WHP committing suicide, right? And then I think we had Ricky Rick also doing the same. And there's countless of other creatives. How important is it? Because we operate from a dark space, like it or not. We draw most of our stuff from a dark place. How important is it for creatives to have therapy?
My dog, is very important, but bro, because even the thing is with being a creative is that it also comes with being a public figure. And before you are the artist, you're a human being.
True.
You see, so you also, and it's tricky because as a creative, you deal with things as yourself. But you deal with yourself as
Tumelo.
Joseph.
Joseph, and then you deal with yourself as JT.
Yeah.
So it's the therapy thing is very important. Because you're gonna go through a lot, especially in this industry. You're gonna get a lot of no's, even when you know you deserve a yes. You're gonna get a lot of no's, and that, I mean, a lot of people say, I took it to the chest or whatever, but
it hurts. It gets to you.
So therapy is very important. I'm not saying go see a therapist or whatever, but talk to someone, talk to your best friend, or even, for example, I'm not big on talking, but I journal a lot, So I'll just, if I'm going to something, I'll take out my journal and I'll write about it. Then I read it again, and then I'll be like, okay, now I'm having a conversation with myself. You see?
Yeah.
So therapy is very important. Just keeps you grounded.
Grounded.
You know, mentally, you are stable because if you don't do, if you don't talk, it's really gonna eat you inside, and
Yeah.
it will show at some point. It will show
Okay.
at some point. So it's very important to just talk and.
Just to get it out.
Yeah, just to get it out. Even if you're gonna go outside and scream the whole day, just let it out. Whatever you find, that's gonna. Because there's many ways you can go to. Like for example, me now when I go to the water, it calms me. You know. So when I go sit at the water,
Sure.
it's kind of a therapy session for me. You see. So yeah.
Yeah.
So, also, how do you balance from the modern electronic influence and your traditional South African sound?
How do I balance that? I really do try to balance that. Actually, I think I do. I like to add a lot of South African mixes into my music. And I like to take my brand. I like to make my look as if it's America.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like to put those two together with Tinje. Sometimes I think I'm still figuring out a way to do it. But right now, bonagala, it's starting to show. But I need to find a way to do it in music one because I think I relate more to South African people. Overseas. So maybe I'd say it helps Nguti. My sound is something that you can dance to. And
Okay.
Overseas now they have these Afro house and stuff. So shout out to Black Coffee for that.
Sure.
Yes.
But yeah, that's what
So
And then, in terms of the music, who inspires you in the electronic side? Which artist would you like to collaborate with in the electronic side? And then Naguma Piano, which artist would you like to collaborate with?
The one artist that I really wanted to collaborate with said Lushile. That was the very great Aka, aka
Keenan.
Keenan Forbes.
Super mega.
Ish.
I mean,
Anyways,
too soon.
ne?
Too soon.
But yeah, it was Keenan Forbes. Manje, I think I would say but I'd say maybe I'd really like to do a song with Amanda Black and Java.
Yeah.
Java. They I think especially Java, he can, I know he can hop on my sound.
Yeah.
He can make it a banger. And then overseas,
Electronically.
or electronically, Black Coffee, bro.
Okay.
But he's from home, but I still.
He's
Also, he's now
international.
overseas.
He's international, man. I
Oh,
must
let me say Da Vinci.
Oh, nice.
Now, isn't he passed on?
Oh, he's passed on.
Yeah, he's passed on also.
Utanda bashoni the cash.
But so wait, right?
You.
You are working on this project,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
5 songs, bro.
Yes, sir.
5 songs.
Yes, sir.
Who's your producer? Or dead or alive? Let's start with the producer. Who's producing it?
I will not lie to you. The producer I like are my gents, the people that don't know.
Okay, so who's
But
producing it?
I definitely work with Banlo, who I forgot his name, but he produced AKA's Touch My Blood. Babizan.
Okay, there's
The last
Tweezy.
one.
There is he played keys. He was not there when they did Mass Country and them. Okay, so let's say producer, you have one of your gents.
Okay.
The first song, who's there? Who are you featuring? Dead or alive?
Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
First song, who am I featuring?
And what are you gonna call that song?
Usually I like my if I'm working on an album, I like my first songs to come in with a bang. So I would definitely feature Blackie or Nasty C.
Okay.
Nasty C because he's just my goat. But Blackie knows how to make a bang.
Quick cue, Nasty or Aries?
Dog. Yazin. Nasty But I like Nasty C. I won't lie. Obviously, I'm gonna choose Nasty C. But if it comes rap, it's yo, bro. Split bars.
Aries.
Over
Aries.
my
Iris.
But definitely, dog. I have to go with Nasty C. I'm biased.
Okay.
So, okay, because I see now this is gonna drag because it's just 5 songs, right? Looking at where the music is now, South African music, do you think we should be doing more, or already we are doing more?
No, I think we're doing more, bro. We should be doing more, but I like where we at right now.
Okay.
So recognition, especially from the US, because I mean, let's not lie, that's where music get to me.
Yeah.
You know, that's where it's popping.
Yeah.
And I'm glad now we have our own sound, piano.
Yeah.
Kwaito. But we've always had Kwaito. It's just that they didn't notice it like that.
Yeah.
It's only piano that put us on the map like that. Because we had Kwaito, we had hip hop, we had Gqom.
Yeah.
But it was big in SA until Amapiano came along. So I really think we're in a good space now. You know, we are being recognized globally. Chris Brown, by us,
Yeah.
those are icons in the game. You know, who's this guy, man? But you know, there was it Didi who also played us? I can't, but I don't remember. But anyways, so I think it's going up, and I think it's only gonna get better, because one thing about South A is we like to dance, and in America, dancing house is a big thing.
That's what's up, man. We'll definitely be playing more of your songs. I know you're pushing Nobody now. Plans for maybe a music video, plans for having it on TV and a documentary. What are the plans for the song?
Definitely music video. Right now, actually yesterday, I was in the process of conceptualizing about.
Yeah.
Because I like to have my music videos. I like them different.
Sure.
A story. I like storytelling. So
okay.
Then it's a love song, so it's not gonna be your normal like we're going on a date.
Sure.
And all of that. No.
I get you.
So yeah, right now I'm conceptualizing and I'm working on, what's gonna be in the music video. It's gonna definitely be on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
Sure.
But yeah, so it's coming good so far, and I've also got some people also working on it who are gonna shoot for me. I won't say any names yet until Vele confirm.
Yeah.
But so far, yes, I got what I need to get. All I need to do is finish the concept and just start shooting.
Alright. When was the last time you did something new for the first time?
Something new for the first time. Something new, let me think.
If you think about it, then it's been a while.
I
You
know.
are not leaving. You are in a loop.
I have an idea, unless you're like a regular, but I'm not sure if I must say it on radio.
A regular?
Regular?
Fraudster.
Mamedi Dume.
Fraudster.
I know.
Hayi angazi ukuthi khuluma ngani.
That's it, man.
So one last question. How would you want people to think of your music to be like when they listen to music? And then 2, where do you see yourself in the next 2 years musically in South Africa?
How would I like them to feel? I like to make feel good music, you
Okay.
know. So I just want you to feel good, even if it's a sad song, a heartbreak song. find the beauty in the heartbreak, you know. But yeah, I wanted to be a feel good vibes. Namanje, the EP I'm going to drop is gonna be around springtime, about just for those good vibes, yeah, boy. And really sound your corner is vibey, jumpy, and stuff. So that's what I want people to get from my music. And then, sorry, what was your second question again?
Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years musically?
Oh, in the next 2 years musically, I see myself
In South Africa. Yeah.
I see myself performing on the upcoming stage for Cotton Fest.
Nice.
The one for upcoming artists. 2 years, ne?
Might be next year, sir.
2 years. Yeah,
20, 24 months
Next
from
year.
now. And now who's managing you? Who's on your team? Mamedi Dumelo.
Hey, Joseph. Joseph Dumelo.
Should I say it? I'll say it.
Yeah, you
Hey
can.
man, plug the people. Man. The people want to know.
Manager yamba fethi poza Zoe, the host of le show khona manje.
Okay.
New manager. So this is my first job, getting him an interview on our show.
I know. I know. I trust Zoe, man. She's not gonna give you hectic contracts. We're taking Zoe.
What the hell?
She's good with sales.
Okay, I think we're gonna take a music break. Thank you so much for joining us. Please tell us where can people catch you on social media. We're gonna play one of your song again.
You can catch me on social media. TikTok, it's SawceDappxr, SawceDappxr, not ERXR, and it's all the same for all of them. Instagram as well. You can catch my music on SoundCloud, Apple Music as well,
Spotify,
and your YouTube
iTunes.
and iTunes.
Not yet.
But ngizofika.
Yeah, not
The manager
yet.
will make it happen.
Yeah.
No, she's making things happen already. Pella, I think we only started last week and already I've got an interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Couple
She's
of
pushing.
days.
She's
Cooking
pushing.
the pot.
Umana kaprithi ngobese.
Oh,
But
mama.
asikho lapho. Let's take a music breather.